To day 21 of the my gastric sleeve journey. I'm still on the pre-op diet. I've got today and tomorrow, and then Tuesday I am in for surgery. So it's getting very close to the date, but the days are going very slowly. I am staying down at mum and dad's because I'm having my surgery in Geelong, and just wanted to share a couple of things that happened over the last couple of days. So generally what I used to do, I suppose, when I came to my parents' house, which I'm sure is a lot of you would do, is the first thing you do when you get here is you raid the fridge. See what treats they've got in there, I suppose, and have a bit of a feed. That's definitely something I used to do, and not doing that now is pretty strange. I think I still did look in the fridge, but I think I was checking out their veggie stash more than anything. So Friday I drove down to my granddad's funeral, which was sad, obviously, but afterwards at the wake was really hard with in regard to food. Not to obviously take anything away from the day at all, because it was a day dedicated to celebrating the life of my grandfather, but also I did struggle a lot with the food at the wake. It was all that kind of I guess party style catering, quiches, slices, all that good stuff that makes you put on weight, and I was pretty bummed that I couldn't have any of it. I did, after it, have a couple of mini quiches, which I didn't really feel bad about, because I didn't go crazy or anything, and I didn't think it would affect me all that much. But yeah, it was just really hard on the day, but I made sure before I went in that I had a shake and had a green tea while I was in there, and it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I found it really hard to actually communicate with people, because normally at those kinds of things I just stuff my face and I don't really have to talk to many people for that long, but the fact that it was after a funeral was sort of, I guess, hard enough to talk to people, but then you're not stuffing your face for once, so you have to try and make conversation, and I found that pretty difficult. So then the next day, which was yesterday, Saturday, my mum was having her birthday party, even though coincidentally her birthday is on the day of my surgery. And Dad was making a whole bunch of really delicious looking dumpling soup and some of that sort of Asian fried stuff that I'm sure a lot of us have binged on many a time, which I found fairly easy to deal with, because I'd pre-prepared some veggie stir fry and konjac and that kind of thing. And they had a cake and everything, but I didn't think it looked that exciting, so I was happy to not have any of it. But yesterday in town, or in Geelong, as people call it town if you're from down here, they I was at a Japanese restaurant with my partner, and it was really, really difficult to not want to order things like sushi and that kind of stuff. So I had a seaweed salad and miso soup, which I've had before, and it's kind of filling, but it was really hard to watch everyone else around me eating one of my favourite foods, which is Japanese food. But I got through it, and went home and then went through the dumpling thing, and it was alright at the end of the day. So Sunday today, had a shake when I woke up, and then lunch I decided to make some poached eggs and avocado and asparagus, and I had one piece of toast, which I haven't had for nearly 3 weeks, and I don't think it's going to affect me that badly, and I didn't feel bad about eating it either, because I've already lost 7 kilos, and I'm pretty proud of that, and I think my liver would have shrunk quite a bit already. You know, I was really badly craving beer at the wake, and to not have it was a pretty big deal as well. I'm not really a massive beer drinker, but you know, social occasions call for that kind of thing. So I'm doing pretty well, trying to hang in there and just trying to get through the last couple of days before the surgery, so I can, you know, have a really good recovery and all that kind of stuff. I'm about to go for a walk on the beach, which will be nice to get out of the house and everything. Feeling pretty tired today, but I'm gonna keep going and see how we go. So I'm thinking I might make one more video the day of the surgery, but if not, thank you for following, and I might see you either before or on the other side. So thanks for watching. Bye.